Hello, it's Sonia here, and I've been working on Abandoned Places, mixed media, altered book. And if you haven't heard about this before, this is a project that Dede Willingham started. And basically we buy these books. This is Abandoned Places by Kieran Connolly. And what we do is we alter them by adding collage and then reverse collage the images and do some painting to blend it all in and make a different world out of the pictures. So I have made a few videos in the past of pages I've done. So this is the third video in my series, and yeah, I'll show you some more completed pages that I've finished. Like I promised, I will do it every time I finish about 6 or 8 pictures. I'll come here on YouTube and do a little show and tell for you. So here we go. So since my last video, I have done this page here. Oh, get that in frame. There we go. This page had me stumped for a little while because this was all just white writing, I think it was, just writing. But I found this image here, and as soon as I saw it with the yellow in it, I just knew it had to go on this page. And so it's like a rocket, and this is like NASA computer station. And yeah, I just really actually like how this turned out. It's a simpler page. It's only got a few collage images and a lot of stars, and I added black and yellow and browns, you know, in outer space. So I have done a few simpler pages because at the end of the day, I mean, this book has got like 200 and something pages in it. So I think you just have to know that some of these pages have to be simpler, otherwise it's just going to take you forever to complete. And this is one book that I really want to complete because I've been thinking about it, and I live in a little town and we have a little local library, and I thought it would be excellent if I could get the library to order in this book, because I don't think they actually have it, but order it in and then have my finished collage book next to it to show artists what they can do, and have my little name there, and, you know, offer people if they want, you know, a lesson or two in it, that, you know, I'd show them how to do it. But I thought that would be kind of like a really good idea to get some interest in the library. So yeah, so that's my little secret plan. I haven't told my family yet that I'm doing it because I just really want to finish the book. And so many times before I've said, yeah, I'm definitely going to finish this journal, and I haven't. So I'm not going to say anything until it's completely finished. But yeah, if that sounds like a good idea, I think everyone should go ahead and do the same thing. I think it will be really popular in the local libraries. So this is this page I've done. You've already seen this one in my first video, so I won't flip through all of it. The next page I've completed is this one here, and I've made a little note because I followed a tutorial with someone else's who's doing Abandoned Places, and that's Myfairytreasures. So if you look up Myfairytreasures, she's also doing the Abandoned Places book, and she actually does a couple tutorials on the pages that she's doing. So I found that really fun to go along with her, and I did my own spin on things, like I put in some of my own pictures. But I did her tutorial. She does a lot of snow and water, the water coming down the steps, the snow on the rails, how to do, you know, little planets mixing colours. So that was really fun, and I want to thank Myfairytreasures, if you do watch this video, that I had a lot of fun following your tutorial, and I'll definitely be watching you in future. So that's that one done. I also completed this one. So I've got quite a few collage images in this. Added the lady, the butterfly, the bridge, the crocodile, the flowers at the bottom, the watch, the jewel piece that goes up the staircase, this little porthole here, the planets, and the staircase. Oh, and the little planet up the top here. So quite a lot of collage on there, and I really like how this one turned out. I had a lot of fun deciding where everything went. And again, it's one of those pages that everything was supposed to be like, looked like the staircase was supposed to go up. I think it was up or down. I can't remember. What would that be? That'd be coming down, but now it's kind of, you know, it's like you're going to the bridge and then going up. So yeah, if you know what I mean. But I had a lot of fun with this one. Next one I completed was a simpler one. I just got these in here because I had to touch some things up. So this is a simple one. If you don't recognise it, which you may not, it's the page after this one and before this page. I've changed it quite a lot. I put this rockery in here, like an arch with water. It was like an underground cave, water cave. So I painted these parts in to match it. Added an eye in the planet. Just added a few planets in the sky and the timepiece. So that's a simpler one that you can, you know, anyone can easily do. This piece here I found really pointy beaked bird here, and I'm thinking of covering up this building here. And I also found this, which was a stadium, but I'm going to use it as like a collar and put that in. Isn't that cute? And I'm going to put it in the middle there to cover that building up. And then I think I might find some other, if I can find some other pointy-beaked birds to go in there, would be fabulous, but it might take a while to find them. Next page I have completed is this one. I actually did this one a while back, but I think I skipped it accidentally in my last video. Somehow I didn't get to this page. But it's another one I really like. It's that red river. I don't know why it was red. I can't remember. Half the time I don't read about it, which is really bad. But yeah, it's just one of those pages that I had a lot of fun with. This here was it's an upside down measuring scale with a bowl on it. And I put like, these were shadows of trees, I think. And I made it all into like lightning. And I really like this kid in his space capsule with his own little planet in here. Reminds me of Superman. The next one I have completed is this one, which I really like how it turned out. Again, another simple one, but I really like how it ended up. So just painted it all out. I left these buildings in, which were already here, and everything else I added. And it just, at the last minute, I found these parts of machinery for outer space. I have no idea what they are. This was actually connected to this, but I cut them and separated them, and I think it just finished off the piece nicely. And last of all, I just wanted to show you this one. I haven't done any painting out on this one, but this is this page I was talking about where I'm going to add it, make it into like a curiosity shop. So yeah, I've got skulls and candles, pumpkins. I've got these bottles, you know, what do they call them? Apocrisy. Oh, I'm terrible with words. Those sorts of bottles. Witch's brews. Put this basket with the antlers and the bird's cage and nest and the butterflies. So I'm just slowly putting curiosities in here, and then I'll add a bit of black paint around to kind of make it look, you know, like a witch's sort of room of spells. So yeah, that's all I've done so far. I've added a few more bits of collage here and there, but you know, I don't know if I've shown you this one. I've added some collage on this page. And I seem to be going along with the theme of adding these little UFOs here and there, which is a fun little thing as well. So that's what I've done so far. Hope you've enjoyed these pages, and I will be sure to bring you more in the future as they're completed. So have fun, do some mixed media, and have a great day. Bye.